Welcome back. I'm really excited about this detour that I'm making. I'm bringing you along. I am currently in Ormond Beach, Florida. I'm on my way back from the Keys back to North Carolina, and I am taking a detour to go to OF Performance Speed Shop and Development Center because there is a gentleman there. His name is Douglas Meeker, and he is a stunt rider. I have a friend who really wants to meet him, and we're almost to the shop. It's on US 1, just about a mile and a half away. Should be up here on the right. OF Performance. Hi, Doug. Hi. I'm Jordan. I sent you the message on Instagram. Yes. Yeah, about my friend Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were riding up and still headed north now?
Yeah.
How's that thing run?
Man, awesome. I just rescued it off of Facebook Marketplace. It's a 2019. It had 528 miles on it when I got it.
Oh, you need 2-in-1 pipe. You have no warranty, right? There's
no
warranty on it?
No.
Take this thing, do a 2-in-1 pipe, air cleaner, a 485 cam in it, and a compensator if it doesn't have an upgrade.
What's a compensator?
It goes on the other side inside the primary because they break all of them. Compensator is what makes your drive line connection happen. That's down here in that area right there. So clutch basket, compensator. So what it does, it goes crankshaft, comes out of the motor, compensator mounts here. The compensator is a 2-piece ramp system, and when it fires, when the motor turns, this turns first and comes up a ramp and makes connection, and then turns the basket, the clutch basket. So what it does, it takes the initial shock of the motor. So because if you didn't have a compensator, you ever see those older bikes that are lugging like the compensator takes the roughness off, and it saves the bearings in the motor. Like you want to do a compensator ramp, you probably want to do, I would do, if there's main things, recluse clutch, compensator, 485 cam, the air cleaner, and a 2-in-1 pipe. This pipe will make 125 horsepower and 130 foot-pounds of torque. It'll be rideable, but you'll have better low-end torque, especially for merging on the highway, or if you want to drop a gear and get down out of the way of something. Yeah. It works better too.
What about the clutch?
Recluse clutch.
Will it make it easier to?
Way lighter than all of us here. This is John. He works for me.
Hi, John. I'm Jordan.
Nice to meet you. He's got, so we have a thing around here, like you have to have a 1-foot performance. You have to have a messed up leg. So I hit him with a ball peen hammer.
Well, I call it a bat, but he says everything.
So she follows me on Instagram, has a friend that just lost a leg. She just rode up and down south. She's headed to North Carolina trying to beat the snow. Everybody gets all surprised and stuff. I'm like, losing a limb and everything is just healing a laceration is all it is. It's just, you got to put something on it. So once they heal fast. I've seen people they'll get their limb cut, and within 2.5 months they'll be back up walking. I don't modify anything in mine.
Really?
Yeah, none of my shifters are nothing modified.
So does your foot bend? Like, how do you keep it?
So on the bagger, I have a heel toe shifter. I just grab it with the back of my ankle and pop it.
We went inside so Doug could tell me more about the shop and how he got started.
So a lot of you guys might know me on there as Daytona HD Wheelies. My name is Doug Meeker. So everybody's like, you're the HD Wheelies guy. I'm like, yeah, well, my name's Doug. I started stunt riding, so I rode BMX. I started riding BMX when I was like 12. Got really good at that, went into motocross, started doing some stuff into the motocross side. Kept riding BMX. While I was in the Army, I got a Harley. Figured out that I could do some dumb stuff on the Harleys, and here we are, 39 years old and still doing it. Got my daughter doing it with me and stuff. There's actually, you guys will see, there's cool little pictures of her up top over there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we have a lot of fun, but yeah, the stunt riding paid off into the bike building world because with us now we get a better understanding. We put these bikes through a lot more, so we get a better understanding of what's going to break, how it's going to break under certain loads and everything. We get ways to modify things. So I can take a bike and give you just a regular rideable bike that you can go run through the mountains, or I can build you a drag bike, or I can build you a stunt bike. This is a whole pile of stuff. We're doing a Sportster build right now. So this is the Lindell wheels for it, and we have everything set up. Whenever we do a full build with somebody, we do a layout. So what you'll do is you'll come in, you'll have a layout meeting, you'll get all your parts laid out, make sure everything matches out, and then you'll go through, select your powder coat colors, and then we phase it from there. So once we get to certain points, we work with people to show them, hey, this is your next spot, we can do X, Y, and Z. So
How long on average does it take to do a rebuild like this?
if we're doing a frame up build, it takes a few months. Frame up builds, depending on what all you're getting into. And if you're doing a motor, normally turnaround on a crank and heads takes about 3 weeks to get back from Revolution. So it takes us about a month to do a motor alone. You're talking, once you get your motors done, M8s, everything with the way we're doing them with the 128s, we're 150 horsepower north.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's fun.
What's your favorite build that you've ever done?
They received it.
So back in the day of Triple D motorcycles, I did one of the first ever performance bagger builds. You guys can, if you look up on hotbike.com, on Hotbike's website, look up the Dirt Tona bagger. That was one of my first builds. That was one of the first performance bikes back in like 2015. First performance baggers. We were already doing Dynas before that. Dynas were my big thing. Then I got into the bagger world, and then I developed the product for the Milwaukee 8s. And so I have a build right now that you guys are going to see. This bike is a street glide conversion to a road glide, but it's a mimic of the King of Baggers bikes. This is what a full layout looks like for an entire frame-off bike. This is Mike. Mike Waters.
How are you?
Jordan, nice to meet you.
So Mike is one of my lead techs now. John is a partner in lead tech, and the cool thing you guys will see on Instagram is John just got hired as the one of the lead instructors at MMI, teaching performance and everything.
Wow.
So everybody gets to learn the way we do everything around here.
That is so cool.
So that was kind of cool. So it'll be me, Mike, and then Rocky back there. Rocky's our powder coat guy. So
Hi, Rocky.
he does a lot of fun stuff. And then we got Trinity there. Trin, turn around, wave.
Hi, Trinity.
And then, so this is one of the bikes we were telling you about. So you guys should see this bike released actually in about the next 3 weeks. Surprisingly, you'd look at it and you'd say no way. But so this bike is a full subframe, swing arm. This is what we do, a frame off. We didn't powder coat this frame, so it stayed the same. So it went from a street glide to a road glide conversion, full stereo system. I mean, this thing's got everything, but it is a performance bagger. It will have, this is the 128 going in it.
Wow.
So, yeah, as you guys see, it's all color matched out. So the swing arm, everything's gonna match on this bike. It's all red and black theme. And you guys can follow Milkbone on Instagram. That's who actually did the paint for this. I mean, we're talking big money, all diamond engineering, bolt kits, everything, hand polished, the whole 9 yards. And you guys can find that on OF Performance on YouTube, 1F Speed on Instagram, or through Daytona HD Wheelies on there. So check out our builds, support us, we appreciate it. And make sure you come by the shop for Daytona Bike Week. All right, what's up, Daniel? Hey, it's Doug Meeker, Daytona HD Wheelies. Check it out, I heard you're coming down here for March for Bike Week. So the first Saturday we're doing what's called Drifter Cross. It's the race series that I host. Come out and check that out. That's the first Saturday of Volusia Top Gun. And then the second Saturday we're doing a big bike show and stunt show. But I'm here through the entire week across the street from the Beaver Bar. I hope you hop on over here, come see me.
Hi.
Hello.
So this room is always getting reorganized in here, but if you guys follow our company Tap It Right on Instagram, some of you guys know I invented the Tap It plates that fixes the problems on the Milwaukee 8s. So if you look here on this motor, this bolt area here, there's a bolt that breaks off inside here all the time. Well, I invented this product here with my business partners. So what this does is this just sits in here and overtakes this whole thing. What's really cool is I'll show you guys, you can find this in Drag Specialties catalog, you can find this through Fuel Moto, or you can find it through Cycle Solutions. We're carried in all major catalogs and everything. Just look up Tap It Right. We're partnered with Revolution Performance. We also did our own covers. So we have our own covers for your motor. This is in the rawest format. So rawest format done, drop cut in the rear, so it actually makes easier install on the motor. And yeah, this comes with the kit. That's kind of the assembly room for these kits, and then we've got this room back here. Kind of a mess yet. So we have a motor station here. We have another table coming for a motor station over here, and then this is where we keep all the gases. So we can do assembly here, quickly pull it back out, take it back out, put it in the frame, and send it on its way.
If you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it, and subscribe. If you ring the bell, you'll be notified each time I release a new video.
Thanks for riding along.